Thousands of years ago, our acharyas understood a profound truth about life. They said, Dharmartha kama mokshanam arogyam mulamuttamam means health is the foundation of everything we seek in life. Without health, no purpose can truly be fulfilled. And here, she is Dhara, an Ayurvedic medical student, learning the science of life. But like most of us today, her nights are often lost in endless scrolling. Minutes turns into hours, and before she knows it, the night is gone. And with the sound of alarm, our Dhara wakes up. Again late. Nothing unusual for her.
I don't have time for this.
Now she will rush to reach college and skip the breakfast as usual.
Remember, three dosh Siddhant is not just theory. Vat, Pit, Kaph govern movement, transformation, and stability. And the most practical thing you'll ever protect is Agni, your digestive fire. If Agni is weak, everything becomes weak.
Just a while ago, she was studying about Agni, right? The digestive fire that sustains life. Yet, in the rush of daily life, she forgets to listen to her own Agni.
उफ ब्लॉटिंग हो रहा है यार चेस्ट बर्न भी
Because there is a difference between understanding a concept and applying it in everyday life. What Acharya Charak reminds us is simple. Sarvashameva roganam nidanam kupito agni. Where the digestive fire becomes weak or disturbed, it becomes the starting point for many diseases.
In Ayurveda, we don't treat only the disease. We treat roga and rogi. The same disease in two people can need two different approaches. A good Vaidya reads the person, not just the symptoms.
But while the class studies how to observe illness, her own body is quietly sending signals from within. A live demonstration. Yet, she is too busy just trying to get through the day. Later that evening, she sits down to study again, but her mind is still struggling to focus. She takes a sip of coffee, trying to stay alert. But today, her body doesn't seem to support her. As always, she opens the Charak Samhita. But today, something feels different. Because today, a quiet voice within her began to ask a question.
Why are you studying Ayurveda? To pass the exam? To get a degree? Or to understand life? You want to become a Vaidya. But do you know your own body? Your own Agni? Your own Prakriti? Your own Dinacharya?
And in that moment, another teaching of Ayurveda echoes in her mind. Prajnaparadha sarvaroganam mulam. When we know what is right, yet choose to act against it, and in those moments we begin to create diseases within our body.
Ayurveda is not only for patients, it begins with you. A physician who cannot discipline herself can't guide others. I know the shloka, I can explain Tridosha, but I didn't respect my own body. Ayurveda has so much knowledge. Then why do people say it lacks evidence? Where does it fall short? Ayurveda does not lack knowledge. It lacks expression in modern language. And truth doesn't become false just because it is ancient. Then what should we do as young Ayurvedic doctors to spread our science? Machines are gifts of physics. If physics can create tools, we can use tools to improve our results.
Like Ayurvedic multi-speciality hospitals, Ayurvedic eye care specialties, modern Ayurvedic more technology.
And in that quiet moment, the teachings of Shastra finally begins to make sense. Ayurveda was never meant to remain only in books. It was meant to be lived. every single day. Understand the Shastra, use the technology, live consciously. Because when ancient wisdom and modern technology came together, they serve a single purpose. Swasthasya swasthya rakshanam, aturasya vikar prashamanam cha.